Hello, and welcome to Low Rollers. I'm Lou, and we're doing a lot of stakes that are high, and some of them can be low all the time. The intro is never going to be the same every single fucking time. I can warn you right now that it's not. It's going to be dog shit. But today I'm joined, finally, we can probably have a good podcast episode because last time fucked up, recording fucked up, so hopefully this time it's right. But I'm joined today with Chris and Matt. Say what's up, guys.
Yo.
All right. Well, same old shit, different day. Hopefully this fucking podcast actually decides it wants to record properly, or I'm going to chuck my laptop out the window. Because I can already see it's starting to lag, so I have a feeling it's probably going to be fucky. But who knows? Let's just hope we get some good quality
chuck
content.
Your window out your laptop.
If you can find the science that does that, then I'll be glad to do that.
Just take your window out and chuck it at your laptop.
Okay.
You could do that. That'd be so easy right now. Just take it out.
100%.
Chuck it.
Yeah. But we have some small talk. I know we got a couple of things of small talk. So how's everybody's week been? How's everybody's, I guess almost 2 weeks now? It's been a bit. So
stupid, Same stuff, just a different day.
I feel that. What about you, Christopher? Anything exciting?
Same shit, different day. No.
Yeah.
Never anything exciting. It's just the same shit, different day.
I feel that. Well, I know today is our buddy's birthday, so happy birthday. Happy birthday. I wish I had a track to play happy birthday, but I don't.
Currently on my couch drinking.
Oh, man, we can...
yeah.
Let's see. I have a chair. Do you want a chair?
Sure, do a cheer. Let's do a cheer.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, bud. Because I know he doesn't probably want his...
Happy birthday!
Jesus Christ. He probably doesn't want his name out there. Knowing him, he probably doesn't because he thinks the government is watching him 24/7. But yeah. Am I wrong, though? He doesn't.
Sorry.
But
Keith's fucking doing it.
What? Keep doing what?
Nothing.
Oh. But so, oh, you little fucking bitch! I hate you so much right now. That goddamn knocking. I was waiting on it. I was just
not
waiting.
The knocking
and the echo, but.
Oh, the damn knocking from last.
It seems like it's gonna be a fun time. That knocking.
I mean, I hope I don't hear any knocking. I'm in the middle of a right next to the washer and dryer. I got my own little recording place. If I hear any knocking, I'm gonna be heading upstairs.
Oh God!
Recording the bathroom again.
Yeah, we're recording the fucking bathroom. Yeah, we finally got Matt that actually has a mic. He actually has a mic, and it's not fucking AirPods.
Mic this time,
or anything like
I'm
that.
my AirPods, and I'm in a room. I'm not in the middle of a bathroom.
He's not in the middle of pooping. Oh my gosh! But
that's great.
No,
someone just fart.
What the fuck?
Oh,
did you just get a fart sound now?
No. I don't see a fart.
I just heard someone squeak out a Hershey kiss.
Let's hear it.
A Hershey kiss.
There you go. Kiss.
That's
Wow. What the hell is
I swear. What the fuck? I'm jumping off the fucking bridge. I'm gonna go play in traffic.
I don't know what's on this soundboard.
I can't because I don't have a soundboard. I feel sorry.
PUBG. What the hell does that? Should I press it?
PUBD. Was it
PUBG? Let's see what it is. I have no clue.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh, Christ almighty. Lord save us
I
all.
don't know. I got this mic on Temu for like $30, but yeah, it's pretty good.
You got yours from Temu. I got mine from TikTok.
Yeah, but it shipped
and here's
from Amazon, so it technically was sold by Amazon, but on Temu, so that was weird.
Oh, okay. And then Chris got his what? How much is your mic, Chris?
The Yeti before I figured out the chip fried is $100. I got the Yeti caster setup, which is about $200. So since the Yeti's dead, I'm now using my Elgato Wave 3, which is about a $60, $70 mic.
Oh, okay.
So it's like $170 is my microphone right now.
Oh.
And I'm already looking into my new mic, which is going to be like $250, and then I got to get the audio setup for it, which is probably going to be another $500.
Fucking Christ almighty.
It's the life of streaming. It's great.
I mean, I feel that. Eventually later down the line, I'll probably either get a better mic and, actually get like a desktop, so just a laptop streaming and everything.
Yeah.
I like how I literally said earlier the same shit different day, and then I completely forgot till right now. Excuse me, being fucking tired. That today was absolutely fucking horrendous.
How was it horrendous? I know you went on a little adventure, but
no, my fucking thermostat housing broke.
What?
Sounds terrible.
Yeah, you saw the photo this morning. I sent it in Snapchat. And there's a thermostat housing to my car. I was putting it back on, and the fucking thing snapped. So now my car's sitting outside, no thermostat housing, can't fucking drive it. Now I wait for the part.
Is this for the Honda?
Yeah.
You're always having one thing after the other with this fucking car.
I'm already planning on calling out. It's probably the issue I've actually been having. It might have been a microfracture. The whole time pushing air in and not actually letting the thermostat, because the thermostat looked perfectly fine. But it might not have been letting the thermostat get enough pressure to feel the heat. And every time I pushed on one of the hoses, I heard some type of air coming out, but I never knew where it was.
Yeah.
But part comes in tomorrow. I'm probably calling out of work, and I'm literally going to tell my boss Wednesday. She goes like, "Oh, well, where were you yesterday?" And I'm just going to drop the thermostat on the table and be like, this is where the fuck I was yesterday. Wanting to fight someone because my thermostat broke.
Yeah. Well, I just
got to look and be like, "Can you say you were working on the project?" Be like, "Yeah, but you have a new car." Yeah, but I want to drive my car, my actual fucking car.
I mean, I
ain't got AC anyway. I don't give a shit how hot it is at this point.
Yeah, I think it was last week.
Yeah, last week was fucking terrible. Like, I literally felt like. Do you remember that old? The fuck was it? It was like a drugs commercial for weed, where that girl was like sinking into the seat.
Yeah.
Don't smoke.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Yeah.
That's how I felt.
That's how I felt yesterday when I was driving fucking
2 weeks ago.
Work at Delco.
Yeah, Jesus. That was terrible. But on a side note, I know okay, like I can't look at everything. Like she's expecting me to look at everything while I'm doing the podcast, but it's just Sarah. She's just sent me a link to like a application to put Khaleesi into preschool. So,
hey,
oh shoot,
yeah,
got preschool coming soon, right?
I thought it was coming.
Yeah, it was coming eventually. And it's apparently this.
That's
nice
gonna be a real
church.
fun day. She's gonna. It's a church.
Yeah, it's a church.
A lot of churches have. A lot of churches have. I think Addie's going to preschool.
Is she?
Yeah, she'll be going.
It's called Chester Bethel.
In the fall.
Oh shit! All the kids are going to fucking preschool. Like, damn.
What's that time?
Yeah, but I just hope, like, with Khaleesi and the potty training,
my kid already been through school and everything. Now she's just being a temperamental little bitch.
Oh no.
Who?
Oh no.
Like, ooh.
Our viewers are like, what is going on and why aren't you calling your daughter a bitch?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, everything wants to fucking break. She wants to overheat, so fucking bitch.
Yeah,
you know.
that is your child.
And then I got a son who doesn't want to fucking clean. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
He got yelled at today, too.
Oh, my God.
He came home. By the way, I don't actually have a son or daughter. I just refer to my car as my child and my roommate as my other fucking child.
Mm-hmm.
But he fucking comes home, and I'm just going to spoil his name anyway. Jesse is here. Me and Jesse come back from being out. And we walk in, and Jesse's just like, this fucking apartment's atrocious. Like, how the fuck can it look like Jesse was losing his mind?
Oh, I believe it.
Well, dude, I was like, dude, I don't clean it. Like, why should I be cleaning when I'm doing it all? He's like, well, you should, like, clean up so you don't get bugs. I was like, well, this is Kyle's room. This is his room. I don't care anymore. Jesse started cleaning the kitchen.
That's crazy.
He couldn't do it. He's like, we gotta clean. So we cleaned up the kitchen, got all the cardboard up, and then as soon as Kyle came home, the first words out of his mouth is, Kyle, you gotta clean this dishes. Kyle's like, no, it's my house. I'm not doing it. He goes, Kyle, either you clean the dishes or you get no fucking booze. End of story.
Pretty fucking much. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, you live with, like, a human man
sleep with the fishes.
Yeah, for real. I'm going to guess that was probably Sarah.
I don't know. I heard that, too. That wasn't my soundboard. I don't have a laugh like that on my soundboard.
Why don't you send me a PDF? What the fuck is this for?
Oh, she'll probably send you the PDF for the preschool.
Oh, she's asked me to print it out.
Ah, of course, and now she's going to blow you up.
Oh, is that what that
Like, does she not? Yes, that's Sarah's text message.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's like,
can we, like, not?
Yeah, can we definitely?
What?
But anywho, today's podcast topic is we are ranking or making a tier list for TV shows and movies. So we're going to start with TV shows first. We're going to start with that and then move over to movies.
TV shows.
No, I'm assuming we're just sticking with, American TV shows.
I mean, yes. I kind of just have a list up here of the top 250 TV shows on IMDb. Some have like kids shows. Some of them have, I think, anime. Yeah, some of them have anime. So that would be more of like a tier list for me. I only know
a very handful of like TV shows.
Oh, that's fine. I'm only going to select the ones that are like more popular that we've at least seen or heard of. You know what I mean?
I'm just gonna get this out of here. All right,
you got it.
Go for it.
We're getting it out right now.
Okay.
Number 1. Number 2, I'm just gonna get out. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. These are the 2 best TV shows that were ever made for TV. Number 1, Supernatural. Number 2, The Rookie.
The Rookie.
I've not seen The Rookie yet.
Rookie.
You've not seen
Rookie is
Rookie?
amazing.
I haven't.
Talking about The Rookie on ABC,
so would you
right?
put? So we'll put
with Nathan
Supernatural S tier?
Yes.
Oh fuck yes, it's S tier.
Okay.
Same with Rookie. Rookie is S tier.
Yeah, The Rookie's one of the best.
And there you go. That's all the TV shows I know of. Other than like Friends, which is like I see clips and I laugh at it and I'm like, I want to watch this.
Well,
another S tier show.
What's that?
House.
Yeah, House
I agree.
Is good.
House
really
is
watch
fucking amazing.
I didn't really watch the whole series, but I think watched like a season here and there.
Yeah.
Kyle just got done
many
rewatching
TV
it.
shows.
All right. So
many TV shows
the number, it's not ranked. It's just numbered. But I think it's considered ranked. Yeah, it's considered ranked on IMDb. So what they have ranked on IMDb as number 1 is Breaking Bad.
I could see it.
Where would you?
I never seen it.
Never seen it either.
You've never seen it?
Nah, I hear it's good though.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Cole has seen it. One of my best friends has seen it. and he said it was a phenomenal, amazing show. I think Pat has recently gone through. My uncle has gone through and watched it, and he said it was really good. So I'll put that. I'll go off of what they're saying, so that can go like S.
Do you want to say S
another
or A?
S tier show? I'd say A only because I haven't seen it for myself personally.
Understandable. Because I would put it at A too. Like, it's a good show. I have watched it a good bit. I just never finished it. Like a lot of the shows I haven't.
So that's
but
for
I
A.
wouldn't put it on par with Supernatural, because Supernatural, The Rookie, and House are S tier. Like, they are just like kind of in a league of their own.
Well, you've never seen The Rookie, so for you, The Rookie's kind of.
I mean, true, but I have seen clips of it. And I do agree with you with it.
If you like comedy and drama, it's a comedy drama.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious.
And Nathan Fillion is so fucking good.
Yeah, he's phenomenal in it.
And I just know the one song that I think is from it. The is that a baton in your pocket? Or you just happy to see me? Like, I fucking love it. Like, it's hilarious.
So upset. Fucking Nolan gets so upset by that band, and they just appear again in the most recent season. And he just turns around, looks at him, just like shit, like just a shit-eating grin on their face, and he's just like,
"Wasn't a
motherfucker."
Oh, that's fucking great.
Like,
I did think of another show though.
What's up?
Because it's more like going to be on the list, but I also say this show is S tier.
Okay.
Sons of Anarchy.
I agree.
Great show. I didn't watch the whole series.
That is also. Really I never finished it either. I saw the ending, kind of like I did with Supernatural. Like, I never finished season 13. And wait, there was 14 seasons for Supernatural, right?
15
or 15.
Yeah.
So I didn't finish 14. I didn't fully watch 15, but I saw the last episode because I was watching synopsis of the entire season, so I kind of knew everything.
Yeah.
And granted, certain two people kept telling me everything that happened. One in particular.
Hi.
No, it wasn't you that was telling me in particular. No. The one who never, like, as soon as they watch it, it's just, I got to talk to someone about it. I'm just like, oh, I'm that person.
Yeah.
It didn't bother me, though, because I was, like I said, I was reading synopsis of each episode, knowing what was going on.
True.
Now, a lot of people I was watching anime nonstop.
True. And a lot of people, like, feel that Supernatural should have ended after season 5 because of how, like, I know the actual showrunners only originally wrote it for 5 seasons.
Well, it was so popular, they had to keep it going.
Yeah.
All right, we talked about Supernatural enough, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we do talk about it.
It's just that good of a show. I'm trying to look around my room, too, of, like, what else
this one is a widely known show. A lot of people feel it ended, like, I guess on a cliffhanger, or the way it ended, or however. The Sopranos.
Oh, my God, that is S tier. Holy shit, I can't believe I forgot about Sopranos. Like, Sopranos is definitely, like, on level to Supernatural for me.
I mean, I can agree with that.
Sopranos was, if you've never seen it, it is a show you got to sit down and watch. Like, I remember, and I'm aging myself. Well, I'm going to age all of us here. I remember when the last episode came out and I was watching with my whole family.
Mm-hmm.
And Patrick lost his fucking mind. Like, he was like, what the fuck happened? Like, did the internet give out? Like, what the fuck? He ran upstairs to another TV to see if that one was blacked out. And then the credits just start rolling. And fucking, oh my God. I remember going to school the next day for everyone who watched the show. And, dude, we were all losing our minds even the following day. Like, yo, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was probably the biggest upset a lot of people feel, that how the Sopranos ended.
But once they explain, like, why it ended that way, it totally makes sense.
Gotcha. All right, so I put that
because if you go back and watch that ending, every time it looked at Tony, it would show his perspective, who was coming through the door. Then it go back to Tony. He'd look off another direction. It would show that. Then it go back to Tony. And then, the last one, he looks forward at the door, sees his daughter, and then it goes back to Tony. He's sitting there eating, and it just blacks out. It's. I think they either confirmed it or it's just theorized that that's the moment he got shot in the back of the head and just went lights out.
Shit.
Mm-hmm. Like that was signifying that he died.
Gotcha.
Should I do my gunshot thing on here?
Pew pew. Again.
Oh.
That
Reenacting what happened. That's what happened.
And a little aggressive.
All right, so we got for S tier Supernatural, Rookie, House, Sons of Anarchy, and Sopranos. A tier Breaking Bad so far.
Only because you know what I put in A tier.
What's that?
Actually, this is gonna go B tier because it was really good for I think like the first 4 or 5 seasons, and then it just went to straight dog shit.
I have a feeling I know what you're about to say because I'm looking.
The Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay.
The Walking Dead from the beginning up until until the end of the Governor, that was like A and S tier. As soon as the Governor story was over and Negan came in, dog shit. I think it went straight to B tier. That's the only thing that's keeping it from like going down to. I'm from Philly, so F is what we fucking had, not E like everyone else. No. But going to like B tier for me is just season 1 until the Governor ended. That's the only thing keeping it at B for me, because that was an S fucking tier seasons.
Yeah, but when Glenn died,
because it was still about
when Glenn died,
it was still about the zombies. It was still about zombies and trying to survive. And then once the Governor was finally killed and Negan showed up, it was like, okay, we're about the survivors now. We don't care about zombies. They're really nothing anymore. And it's just like, this is not interesting anymore.
How many spin-offs do they have now?
Well, they had like Fear the Walking
5?
Dead, which took place. Yeah, they have like 5 or 6 going right now. No, I think they have 2 or 3. So I think Fear the Walking Dead's still going. They have the one for Carol and Daryl. There's one right now for Negan and Maggie. I think that's it.
Interesting. Yeah, I gave up on Walking Dead after Glenn died because same thing. Like it got stupid. Like it just got like, okay, I don't care about it anymore.
And like my favorite character just became such a little bitch. I was just like, okay, it's not even fun anymore.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's one Dead City. It takes place in New York City.
Dead City?
Yeah, that's the 4th one. I think that's the one that's just yep, Daryl.
There's the Ones Who Live. That's got Michonne and
oh yeah. Because that's no, Negan is with Maggie.
It's Rick.
Yeah, the Ones Who Lived is after the story because they're technically continuing The Walking Dead still. Because Rick came back. He never died.
Yeah, I don't know. Once I saw Rick died, I kind of was just like, oh, okay, Rick's dead. Is what it is. Moving on.
Yeah.
World Beyond.
Now, this is... So, I put The Walking Dead at B tier because I do agree the first, couple seasons were really good, and they had it just
ignore all the Discord notes. I'm putting all the shows we put in Discord, so I don't...
No, that's fine. That's fine. So, this is one that I thought you were about to say. That's why I said I'm looking at it. This is funny that you're talking about this. But you can kind of say the same thing about this show. The first couple seasons were good. The final ones were dog shit, especially how it ended. Game of Thrones. Where are we putting that?
I haven't really seen much of it.
That for me would still be A tier. No, it'd still be A because the ending, I think, is what was rushed and bad. But I mean, all the seasons leading up to it, the whole seasons leading up until the fight of Winterfell was fucking amazing.
Oh yeah,
but they rushed the ending, so that's what brings it down to A for me.
I agree.
We got Sun, Supernatural, Rookie, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones. What else did we talk about?
House. Did you say Sons of Anarchy?
I already have Sons on there.
Okay. Sopranos and Breaking Bad.
We got I spelled Sopranos wrong, but whatever. I already have all that on there. This is just me trying to keep up.
But yeah, because with Game of Thrones, I think because they hyped up the fucking Ice King so much, and then here comes Arya. Spoiler alert for people that haven't watched it yet or anything like that, or are watching it and are getting to that point. Sorry. Arya just comes in with the fucking knife, stabs the bitch, and he's dead. One hit. Like, really? You hype this big bad motherfucker up for years, and he dies by one hit? That irked me, along with the actual ending, where it's like the season prior to the last season ended on a cliffhanger, but was never mentioned again. It was just like, oh, okay, I'm dropping this bombshell on you. So next season comes. Oh, we never talked about that, by the way. But I'll still put it at A tier because the storyline itself was good. You know, and
up
even
until
like just
the Battle of Winterfell. Even the Battle of Winterfell was really fucking good.
I feel,
but Arya
the Battle of the Bastards was better.
Oh, yeah.
That was just up there.
I feel like I'm forgetting a show.
Oh, don't worry, I got.
Oh, right, I am.
I'm going through.
Well, I'm going through on here, so I know like which one we already talked about.
All right.
And I'm also putting the ratings for the next one.
Kids movies? I mean, kids shows, I should say. Do we want to include kids shows or anime and stuff? I mean, we can include anime, but you know, it's mainly going to be me and Chris.
I like that. I like that. I said in the very beginning, I was like, I barely know shows, and here I am. I pretty much named almost every single show except one.
Yeah. Like, if I name a kids show, obviously,
no, check two.
I know more about it because it's my household. Chris knows where I'm going with this.
Matt too.
Matt should know. You know, God. And that's
what are we talking about?
Bluey.
Bluey. Yeah,
Bluey is phenomenal.
Up there.
Like,
and
I wouldn't put it at S tier. I wouldn't put it at S tier. I would put it at A. Only because Bluey is phenomenal. However, there have been shows that have done what it's done before. It's not like it can't be redone. It can't be repeated. You know?
Yeah.
But the audiences it reaches, not just for a kid standpoint, but for a parent or just adults in general that can sit there and watch it and actually see the messages it's giving to like struggling adults dealing with different shit. For a kid, you're just seeing like, oh, they're having fun with their parents, blah, 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 blah. Let's do this fun imagination thing. For a parent or even an adult dealing with certain shit, you're just looking at it like, damn, you didn't have to get so personal with me on that. But thanks, Bluey. So I would put Bluey in A tier. So, but now that we got that done with, unless anybody else had any more comments about Bluey, that's up to them.
I can add, well, I can't really add the Bluey. I watched Khaleesi watch it, and she gave me the little thing that's now a bookmark for D&D. I can only add a few kid shows, technically, but they're going to be from our generation.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. Like I said, we're adding shit. Like, you can add whatever.
But I don't think any of them are like S tier.
Okay. I mean, we still have C tier, D tier, and F tier. You know, or if we have to add more to B, because the only thing in B is The Walking Dead.
I think I'd add these to like B or C.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go through the list, like the three that are in my head, which is Teletubbies. I think that's.
I would say that's C.
B. Like, yeah.
Never was a fan of the Teletubbies.
For me, when I was more shows came to mind because of Cartoon Network.
Oh, trust me, we're not even. We didn't unlock that door yet. We're not there yet.
But I'm going off of like toddlers when I was a kid.
Yeah.
The like 5-year-old in me screaming it's S tier, but it's just really like C tier. Barney. I love Barney as a fucking kid.
Same.
Absolutely love Barney as a kid, but it's not anywhere close to A or S.
No, not anymore.
And then I think Matt will understand this as much as I do. Lou, not really, because I know you don't care. Didn't watch him as a kid.
What's up?
This I'd probably rate actually put in like B or A tier, mainly B. Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to be exact.
Morphin. I was just watching.
That was.
Dino Thunder.
Like, don't get me wrong. I know I missed out on that wave. Like, that wave came and gone in my life when I was a kid. And then I tried my hardest to go back and try to at least watch it to get that feeling, and I can't. You know,
you're
like
older. The magic's not there anymore. That's why I said that's like a B at best, or a C. Oh.
For your sake, I'll put it at B. I'll put it at B with The Walking Dead for your sake, because watching
B for you too, Matt.
Yeah, B sounds good.
So.
Because
I was watching a Dino Thunder the other night, and I was like, "Oh, Tommy Oliver."
Yeah, right.
Oh, like, Oliver. Rest in peace.
Yeah, like that is just. I know that set such like a monumental thing for a lot of us when we were kids, you know, and even just seeing the Power Rangers like the movie that I went to go see, I think with you, Chris. And I loved it, you know, because obviously it's modern now. It's now.
Well, it was live action, and they, actually had fights.
Yeah, and it was just like the effects were better, the acting was better,
and Tommy and Kimberly. Was there.
Yeah, fucking Kimberly. I can't even lie. Now thinking,
I'm really upset.
Uh-huh.
I'm really upset that movie never got a second one.
Yeah,
because that movie was
of the
really
way they
good,
ended
and the second one was supposed to bring in Tommy Oliver, and they were going to go through the story where he came in as evil and then went good. I was so ready to see him go from he started out as the Green Ranger, and then went to Red, I believe.
Oh yeah,
and then went white. I think he did at one point.
I think he was a Black Ranger too.
No, I don't think he ever. Well, I'll look it up, but I don't remember Tommy.
I don't know. I remember in Dino Thunder when he's like the guy who's in charge of the Rangers in Dino Thunder, and it shows in one of the episodes.
You are right. He was the Green Ranger, which is what he starts out.
That's when he was evil.
Then he went to the Red Ranger, and then he became the White Ranger. In Turbo, he was the Red Turbo Ranger, and in Dino, he was the Black Dino Ranger.
Gotcha. But no, yeah. So
that was pretty.
Like obviously, like thinking of that, and like y'all talking about Kimberly, you know, being obviously a lot of kids' crushes back then. You know, mine, where it comes from an old Disney show, Boy Meets World. With Topanga.
Boy Meets World.
Like, Boy Meets... What, bitch? You want to try that again? Did you try putting Boy Meets World at D?
No. I said F.
D?
No, fuck you. Fuck you. That show...
I've watched as a kid, and it was just so
Mr.
boring.
Feeney, man. Mr. Feeney, it's nostalgia.
It's just boring.
I think as a kid, it was boring. If you were to go back and watch it now,
it was slice of life. It was
greatest thing too.
I honestly put Boy Meets World.
It takes place in Philadelphia area too.
Yeah,
does it?
Yeah. I grew up a Phillies fan. Yeah, so it's like a local. It's like a local show for us.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Kind of like the Goldbergs.
So. I guess
I know my mom likes.
I want to put it at A, I want to put it at A so fucking bad. I'd put it at S, to be honest with you. But
honestly, for some reason, what literally actually comes to mind is B.
I was thinking that,
I don't know why. Like, I'm sitting here thinking and just going through it. It's just like, it's probably B.
Like, it has a great, like, meaning behind it, and it literally starts you off like you're growing up with Corey. Like, you grow up with him, like, as a kid, and you're a kid kind of watching it. And then years go by, he grows up, he's a teenager. Now you're kind of like on the cusp of preteen going into teenager, and then you see him grow up a little faster than you and see him become an adult in college.
Be honest, I think this might be it's going to be our longest episode because we still haven't gotten the movies.
Yeah, I know. This may have to go into
fun.
Yeah, it may be our longest.
Nah, let's just try to get them done.
Through. Yeah,
it'll be fun. Give one long one. It'll be fun.
Yeah. But, yeah, no. Boy Meets World, just the way the character growth and the connection it brought to each, like, kind of, like, age group, in a sense. Like, it did to the kids. Like, you saw yourself, like, oh, I want to be like Corey as a kid. And then you see him become a teenager, and you're like, damn, yeah, I relate to that. Then he's a young adult about to get married and all that shit. And you're just like, God damn. Where did we go wrong?
I'll be honest. Any, like, Disney show, I would say it's just mainly going to be, like, a B or C tier.
I mean, I agree with that. Like, a lot of the shows, like...
Don't get me wrong, like, a lot of them are good, like... Never watched, but I've seen clips. But, like, Drake and Josh, that's, like, B or C. I say B.
Well,
and I'm just going to steamroll through these real quick.
Yeah, Nickelodeon.
That was the other thing, because I was just saying Disney, but I was like, I forget the other one that did live action shows. But, like, Nickelodeon and Disney, I think, are mainly, like, B and C tier shows. Like, I know a lot of people are going to probably hate me on this, but I don't even think SpongeBob's that good. I think at the time it was really good, but
it was good.
Going back and even watching shit today, it's like, eh. But, like, SpongeBob, Drake and Josh, iCarly, in my teens, I had such a thing for fucking Miranda Cosgrove, but it's still like B and C tier.
Yeah. I think a lot of those shows
I think are just B.
I can agree.
Are we putting Boy Meets World at B?
Yes, we're putting Boy Meets World at B.
Okay, because I just put that in there as B.
Okay. All right, so moving on. Now it just popped up on the list. The first anime show, and that, so this will mainly be me and Chris talking about it, Matt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Is it Ghost Stories? Matt, you should watch Ghost Stories.
He should. He 100% should. I'm so serious, Matt. Watch it.
Just do not watch it with your kids around.
It's not.
Or is it
No, it's hilarious.
It's hilarious. It's comedy.
Touch me. Touch me harder.
Oh, no.
No, like, I'll give you a quick synopsis of the show. Okay. It's called Ghost Stories. In the sub, they take it seriously. It's very serious. They go with the actual plot of the show. So if you want to take it seriously, then go for it. Yeah. But when it came to America, and they decided to dub it, they pretty much told the voice actors...
They wanted to see how far they could push it.
They wanted to see how far they could push, and they pretty much told them, have fun.
Yeah, it was great.
It was masterpiece.
There's one line I want to say, but I'm not going to say it.
I know. I think I know which one you're talking about. When he's running?
The rabbit.
Are you thinking about that one?
The rabbit.
Which part with the rabbit? Because, I mean, well...
I'll tell you later, bro.
Okay. Because I can't remember.
Everyone's going to remember it. I can't say the line, like, word for word.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't remember it right now, word for word.
Okay.
But she's like, it's not because you're not a rabbit, but because you're...
Oh. Yeah.
That one. I'm not going to say the rest because It is fucked
People get
up.
mad.
But the whole premise was just they didn't give a shit.
Yeah, they didn't.
I'm not going to actually rate it because there's no point in rating it. It wasn't.
It's in a league of its own. It's in a league of its own. We'll put it like that. It's in a league of its own. But a show here that we can rank is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
S. No way.
I agree.
No.
Wait. You want to put it
No.
A? Do you want to put A?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you said Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist.
It's not Brotherhood. Brotherhood is S.
Yeah, that's the one that has here is Brotherhood.
Full S tier. 100%. Because that is the one that followed the story.
Yeah.
The original Full Metal did not follow the story. I think it started, but then went off on its own because it caught up to the manga. And they were just like, all right, let's just start branching off, and that was it. Then they came back with Alchemist Brotherhood. That's why in Brotherhood you don't see Edward and Alphonse become alchemists because they already showed that in Full Metal. Mm-hmm. But Brotherhood, S tier. There's no fucking shot that is anything but S tier. Yeah. That is one of the greatest animes ever made.
I feel that. And R.I.P. Mace Hughes. R.I.P. He got his justice thanks to Roy. But
Edward.
Yeah. I got one more. Now, how pissed off do we want to set off the anime community, Chris? How pissed off do we want to make them mad? Do we want to do it?
Fights.
Do you feel like starting fights? Okay.
It depends on what it is.
Okay. Attack on Titan.
I don't think it's really going to start a fight.
But it might.
Because
you know how hard.
No, it... Oh, no, it is going to start a fight because everyone rates it at S tier, and it's not going S tier.
No, not at all.
That show does not deserve S tier.
No.
One, it took, 4 fucking years for season 2 to come out.
Mm-hmm.
They kept, extending. Oh, this is going to be the final episode, part 1. Final episode, part 2. Like, they just kept elongating it to make more money. But that's not why I'm not going to put it S. It is a good show. It is great. It is definitely like A tier. But like it's everyone says, oh, it's got a great story and great characters. Characters are great. The story is great, but it's not as great as everyone makes it out to be. There are other animes that are way, way better than Full Metal. And I can name them. Mm-hmm. Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, shit, I'll even say it, more than likely, Dragon Ball. And that's a lot for me.
That is. I thank you.
Your Lie in April, Clanad. Like, those are animes that have a way better story. Angel Beats. Let me put that one out there. That have better fucking stories than Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is great, but there's other animes that are better. And everyone puts it at this, like, high tier fucking stat, but it's not as good as everyone thinks it is.
Like,
and
out
the
of
community
spite, I want
for Attack on Titan, the community for Attack on Titan is also fucking toxic.
Yeah,
almost as toxic as like the My Hero community.
Oh my god,
like it's fucking not just any part of the My Hero community. The fucking we're gonna ship Deku and Bakugo community. The shippers of Full Metal are fucking horrendous.
You mean of My Hero?
Like, they literally sent death threats to the creator of My Hero because they didn't ship Deku and Bakugo. Because he's not making those two a couple. It's like, no, dude.
No.
He's creating his own story. The people in Japan don't do that, as far as I know.
It's just like the people trying to ship Eri with anybody. Like, no.
Eri gets shipped with one person.
And that's what? With
Coda.
Yeah, with Coda. Like with an actual child.
I am 100% behind that because I think that would be so fucking adorable.
Yeah, because I love
is
Coda.
Eri and
I
Coda.
love Eri. I love them both. But other than that, no one else. No one else. Like, no.
Or
stop it.
Like how I do the fun ship of Deku and All Might as like All Might being Deku's father, that type ship.
Well, that's a different
like
type.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about because I think it's called Might Dad or All Dad or something like that. That ship. Okay. And then you got Eri and Aizawa because that's her dad at this point.
Yeah, technically it is her father. Yeah.
And it is fucking adorable.
Mm-hmm. But so with Attack on Titan, I would, out of spite, put it in D. Out of spite. Just to piss the anime community off with that.
No, but it doesn't deserve that.
I would, because if I'm mixing the fandom, the story, the longevity of how long it took to come out with different seasons, C.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, for me it's a D, but not D, an A. I'm sorry, I fucking blanked because I was looking at the list I put up. I just think it took too long to come out. It didn't keep my attention because of how long it wanted to take to come out. Like so I remember when I watched the first season. No, I think it's A. I still think it's A. The story's great. It has a great story. It really does.
You would put it on par with Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, and Bluey.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you have to remember, I also really like action animes. I like the blood and gore.
I mean, I agree.
So that's why I put it there. Plus, like some of my, that was also like one of my gateways back into anime was Attack on Titan. When I was in tech school in 2013, when I think Attack on Titan first came out.
Yeah,
I think when
something like that.
Yeah, 2013. That's when I watched the first season because. Yep. Who else? Darnay told me about Attack on Titan. I started watching it. I think it was Darnay.
Most likely.
And I was like, dude, I love it. It's fucking great. I can't wait for season 2. And it was at that point I find out because he's like, oh yeah, I can't wait too. That I had to reveal to him. They said it's not coming out for 2 years. And I was like, and I looked. I was like, yeah, I can't wait. And then 2 years hit, and I hear, oh yeah, do you know they released season 2 of Attack on Titan? I was like, that was a show. Like I forgot about it to that point because they took so long.
Yeah. All right. Well, Matt, now you can actually come back into the conversation because I'm sure you've at least watched this show. Is Batman the Animated Series with Kevin Conroy as the voice, and I believe it was Mark Hamill.
Sure
and Mark Hamill.
Back in
92 was when it first aired.
That's when I was born.
Old fucking show.
It's an old show, but a good one.
I mean, I remember watching it. I don't remember much from it. I mean, it's fucking Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill. That alone gives it us.
Yeah.
For me.
I agree.
I mean, they are both
blame
great.
You.
But it's A. I think that's A or S, to be honest. It's a great show. I know honestly, I might be starting shit for that, but
no, I can agree.
I'm giving it S mainly because of the voice actors.
Yeah, I can agree.
Because both of them are legendary. Like, Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill did some of my favorite video games, which is the Arkham series. They're one of my favorite video game series.
Yeah.
And both of them are in it.
Yeah.
And I have watched Animated Batman, the animated Batman series I've watched. Just as a kid, Batman was awesome. Batman's still one of my favorite DC heroes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's one. Now, I put Batman at S tier. Now we're going to get into another one. This is a long-running TV show that's still going today. South Park.
South Park.
Yeah.
B.
Matt?
And before you bring it up,
B also, I really wasn't.
And before you bring up the next show,
South Park person, but
yeah. I was growing up, But then, like, after a while, I was just like, dude, the fart jokes and shit like that, it's just old.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't get me wrong, I still like those type of jokes, the dark humor, fart jokes, but at this point, it's just like, it's old at this point.
Yeah. So, will we put that at B?
Yeah.
B.
I feel like I know
B,
what
B,
show's
B.
coming up next, and that's going to be B tier as well.
I mean, I could mention that show if you want to mention it first, but we may be thinking of two different shows, so you can go ahead.
It's running a lot longer than South Park, and it's still going.
And it predicts the future?
For like, yep.
Simpsons?
I'm going to get hate for it. Yep. I think that's about C or B tier.
I would put it at C.
I never got the hype for Simpsons. Never got the hype.
But don't get me wrong, they do have some like good, funny
Jesse gets pissed at me for saying Simpsons ain't that good. And I'm like, it's just not.
Simpsons could
You know what show I think... You know what show is better than The Simpsons?
Family Guy?
And it's just... No. And Family Guy I don't really care for either. The show that's better than Simpsons is the second show he created. What? Futurama.
Yeah.
Futurama, in my opinion, is better than The Simpsons because it's funnier.
I agree.
It's a little funnier than The Simpsons, and it has Bender. Come on.
So, guys, The Simpsons have been around since 1989.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
it's an old-ass show.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to talk about Sesame Street after that?
Episode.
We're not talking about Sesame Street, okay? Don't talk shit about Big Bird. But if we want to talk about Sesame Street, we can.
Nah.
But that would be too much.
Sesame Street.
Sesame Street. I think we named a good amount of TV shows.
Yeah. Should we move on from TV shows to movies? I got you.
Yeah, I'm ready for movies. Because, like, I have more TV shows coming up in my head, and there's something we could definitely revisit.
Oh, yeah. We'll do more of just a straight TV show tier list after that.
And all the shows that are now coming into my head is mainly Cartoon Network and Adult Swim.
Yeah.
Cartoon Network.
I can add one more. I can only add, like, one more show, and it's only because I see, like, we only added 2 anime, so I want to add a third anime. And it's an S tier anime, in my opinion. And it's the last one I'm going to add. And it was Adult Swim. We woke up to it at like 2, 3 in the morning at the hour's ending credits. Inuyasha. That is S tier.
I can agree. 1,000%.
That's the last anime I'll add.
Okay.
Another one just popped into my head, but I'm saving it for next time.
We'll save it. Yeah, we'll save it for next time. Don't worry. We'll save it for next time. All right, now we're moving on to movies. So, we'll kick it off with the one that they have rated top. Again, I pulled top 250 movies on IMDb rated. The first one that pops up, which I'm sure all of us have seen it, The Shawshank Redemption.
S. No shot in the fucking dark. That is not S tier.
I agree. What about you, Matt?
That is.
I don't know if
Matt, you say you've never seen that fucking movie. You have seen that movie. It has Morgan Freeman in it. You know what?
It's possible. It's very possible. I've seen so many friggin'
Andy Duvall. The Tall Drink of Water.
What the hell is that?
There's no fucking way.
Was that?
You went through life.
Oh yes, I seen that now. And you want to say that?
Like there's no way, dude. That is such a classic fucking movie.
Look, there's a lot of movies I have not seen.
You know, I was going to say something else to retort it, but then I remember a certain someone who lives under a rock.
My significant other? Or no? Is that a spider?
No.
Patrick Star.
No, I'm talking about my ex. The fuck?
Oh,
I'm not giving out names. I'm just gonna say that she lives under a rock.
True. Okay, so I definitely this one's probably gonna be another S tier because I know we've all seen it and we can all agree. But go ahead, Matt. Let me hear your side. Let me hear your side. Go ahead. What were you about to say?
Of what?
I don't know.
I was just gonna add that movie Shawshank Redemption to my my movies must see.
Yes, please fucking do because it's beautiful.
It's a Stephen King movie. Or
it's a Stephen King.
Hold on, wait. I thought I saw it was
such a good movie.
It's based on a Stephen King book. So anything Stephen King writes is fantastic.
So fucking good. The other thing is that Stephen King pumps out so many fucking books because he does
redemption.
Matt has a redemption arc right now. What?
What are we redempting?
But
I don't know what happened.
Is everybody ready?
What are you saying?
Oh.
Yep, let's go.
Sorry. Hello? Hold on, do you hear me?
I can hear you.
Why? I didn't move my mouse for a bit, so my computer went to sleep.
Oh, good job.
I straight up looked down. I was like, oh no, did my 3060 just fucking die? I'm gonna lose my shit.
But okay, this is just as a whole.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we hear you.
Oh, good. Sorry, there's nothing was. Things lagging.
Yeah, it did that to me the first time we did. No one let up, but I still heard everyone.
Okay, so this is Matt. You can redeem yourself with this one.
Okay.
2
I'm
words.
Ready. Okay.
The Godfather.
Happy birthday. The Godfather. Yes, that is. It's S.
Chris got quiet, so I know he's sitting here like.
I can't say anything to Matt on this one.
Why? You've never seen The Godfather?
No.
I think I've only seen the
sad
first.
sack of shit.
Like,
I've seen parts of it. The reason I'd never seen it is because whenever it was on TV, I was a kid and wasn't into those type of movies at that time.
If you were to go back and watch
that's really
just as
but
good as it was back then.
I believe it. And I will agree that they are S tier. Like the fuck? Yeah.
Godfather as itself, masterpiece.
It could be beg to differ.
That's you, but okay.
I'm waiting for you to say one movie that is a masterpiece.
The one you just
finished
watching the other day?
I'll say it at the end.
Oh no, we can talk about
that.
That
is a masterpiece as well. No, but I'm thinking of another movie.
Okay, we'll get to it then.
Another movie that is actually my number one movie where I can sit down and watch it.
Gotcha. Okay, we'll get there. I probably won't name it. I have a feeling I won't.
Or you fucking should.
I probably should.
Who's that going?
Might be Matt.
Whatever.
Everybody's
Anywho, The Dark Knight. My Christian Bale's trilogy, but specifically The Dark Knight. You never seen The Dark Knight?
That's a joke. That's the one with that Heath Ledger shows up, right? I'm trying to remember.
Yes.
That I will give S. Like the entire Dark Knight trilogy itself, I'd probably put in the realm of like A+.
Okay.
Like it's between A and S. Like it is really, really good.
Yeah.
Like Dark Knight is an S. Like Heath Ledger's acting in that movie was phenomenal.
Hell yeah. And I agree with that.
But that movie, the whole series is like A+, I would say.
What about you, Matt?
I might start some shit.
Yeah, I'd give it an S.
You give it an S? Okay. I put it at A. Only because, the first like Batman Begins. Was it? It was Batman Begins.
Yes.
It was the 1st one. Yeah. So
Batman
that
Begins,
one,
Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises.
yeah. So Batman Begins was not my favorite of the trilogy. I would put that at the bottom of that trilogy, to be completely honest. Like, it was good. But as it went to Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises, like, I would put Dark Knight over Dark Knight Rises and just have it like that as, like, rating it. Because I feel it just... Dark Knight just, with Heath Ledger's acting, like you said, Chris, it just put it just through the fucking roof. You know, but Batman Begins kind of like, it weighs it down. It's one of those times where the sequel's better than the original. I feel. But.
Well, Batman Begins was, you know, them creating this Batman.
Oh, of course. I know that. But I'm just saying. So, alright. But I put, like I said, the Dark Knight trilogy at A. Like A+. Like, I feel that's pretty agreeable. This one, I just recently got into a couple years back. The trilogy.
I know what it is.
You probably do. I don't know if Matt's seen this. I have a feeling he hasn't, but I could be wrong. I can't remember.
No.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. I think I've seen the first one.
Masterpiece.
Too big.
Oh, I agree.
Absolute whole trilogy. And we are actually talking about Lord of the Rings. Not Hobbit. This is Lord of the Rings.
No, yeah,
it
Lord
was
of
a
the
masterpiece. That whole series is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
That's S. S+.
What about you, Matt? Have you seen it all?
I want to say I've seen the first one. I wasn't really too big of a fan of Lord of the Rings, but I have heard phenomenal things about it. So, I mean, going off of what I've heard and what I've seen, I would definitely put it S tier.
It's S. It's 100%.
It would definitely be S.
Okay. Out of the trilogy thing, now we're going into like just back to those singular movies. Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
S.
Okay, Matt.
Classic. That's a classic.
That is S tier.
I'd give it an S tier.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
Yeah, like Samuel L. Jackson.
Like that has that's
scene.
That was one of Samuel L. Jackson's like greatest movies.
That and Shaft.
Never saw Shaft. I know.
You're a sad boy. You're a sad boy.
So hold on, I'm gonna add a movie because it's not on here.
Okay.
I know it's not gonna be on here, but I watched it today.
Okay.
Two movies I didn't finish the one, so I'm not gonna say anything about it until I finish it eventually.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Am I looking at the... Oh, this is the TV series. It's not the one I want to look at.
Okay.
So, no, I want to make sure that I was looking at the right name. I put it at, like, B or A, like, in between that. Okay. It was a really good movie, but not, like, that great of a movie. Okay. Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer? I never heard of that.
So,
I've heard of it.
Has Chris Evans in it.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. So it's distant dystopia, obviously, where a climate change experiment failed and pretty much wiped out all life on the planet and turned into another ice age. And the last amount of humanity is on a train that literally drives around the entire planet. And a revolution begins on the train, and story goes from there. It's really good movie.
Interesting.
Like I said, I put it B and A. Like it's a good movie, but it's not like a great movie. Like I'd recommend watching it once, and that's probably it.
Gotcha. All right, I can go with that. But I'll check it out one of these days. I can't really rate it because I've never seen it.
Yeah, but that's why I wanted to say it to get it out there. Be like, it's a good movie. Like I recommend it.
Yeah. All right, this one we've all seen. I'm pretty sure, and that's Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump. S tier.
S tier.
It's a classic.
Chris is gonna piss me off. I already fucking know it.
Chris is gonna give it an F.
No, I'm not going to
Don't
give it an F. It is a good movie.
nothing below an A.
I was going to say, for me, it's an A.
Yeah, it's an
a really
AS,
good movie.
I mean,
It's a really good Tom Hanks movie.
Mm-hmm.
But like Tom Hanks has been in other movies that I like better than Forrest Gump.
And I think I know which one you're mentioning,
It's
and I'm going to
different.
get to that eventually. So I can agree with it being in an A.
Look, I'm going to say this. Tom Hanks is actually in my favorite movie of all time that nothing can beat movie-wise.
Oh, I think I know which one it is now.
There's a lot of
Like I
Tom
said,
Hanks movies.
it's on that fucking list, and it is revered as one of the greatest movies ever made.
Then I probably know which one it is, and we'll get to it. We will get to it because it's on here. So this is another, not just a trilogy; it's a whole series of itself.
I know
We
what
can
it is.
all, we could probably all agree. We can all disagree. We can do whatever. We can banter about it for a little bit.
Look,
Star Wars
1 through 6, amazing.
Star Wars.
7, 8, 9 does not fucking exist. It was fucking Disney's hot fucking garbage they gave us. Disney, you fucking suck and need to fucking give the rights back to George Lucas, you fucking pieces of shit.
Agreed.
Whoa, that was.
Agreed.
What about Rogue One? Rogue One is said,
Rogue
Rogue One
was
was
beautiful.
amazing.
yeah, it's said to be one of the
All right.
best.
I'll give it to Disney.
Not original.
Mandalorian was good.
Oh yeah.
Mandalorian was really good. Book of Boba Fett, really good.
So you're just talking
Rogue
6 through
One,
9
really good.
you don't-
Solo
or
was
7
good.
through 9 you don't like.
7, 8, 9 was hot dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me rephrase that. 7, 8, I enjoyed. 9, they just went, we're going to make you a Star Walker, and that's it.
Yeah, 7, 8 was
I know,
good
it's
because
Skywalker,
7,
but-
because 7 we were all excited
8,
for
9?
because it's like holy shit, you know, like was it 8, 9?
So-
Are we saying 8, 9?
8 was only good because Mark Hamill was in it.
Yeah,
Let's get
But 9 was horrendous.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, and the Obi-Wan series. Mwah, amazing.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
So
for
I don't-
That's
you
going
see
back
that
to
Vader
TV,
is coming
so-
out.
that's the
We're-
biggest
we're-
series.
that's TV.
I know. I'm sorry. I just remembered it, but yeah. Anywho, we'll come back.
We're
to
talking
that
about Star
eventually.
Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars.
So-
will we put it at S tier though?
The whole
Yes.
the whole trilogy, or like
I
like
will
the
put
whole
the whole
series.
thing.
individual.
I'll put the whole thing at. I put it
1
as
through 6. You put it
S.
as S tier.
just S. It would be S plus if it wasn't for 7, 8, 9.
So out of 1 through 6, what's your favorite? Like, okay, so
4.
1 through 3, the original 1 through 3. So
3.
1 through
Actually,
3.
no, 2.
2.
Yeah, 2. 2 was Clone Wars, right?
Return
Attack
of
of
the
the Clones
Jedi?
was my favorite.
Yeah.
That was Attack of the Clone. No.
Oh,
You're
so-
thinking
so 1
Return
through
of the
6.
Jedi was number
Well, that's
6.
the original. Those are the original 3 in the original.
Yeah.
trilogy.
4, 5, and
Yes,
6.
So-
but the original trilogy is 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, then they
Yes.
renumbered it.
Mhm.
So
Well, no,
Attack
it's
of the
always
Clones?
it actually was always like that.
Well, yeah, I guess
It was 4, 5, 6 because you watch 1, 2,
Because
3.
when A New
and then
Hope
4, 5,
came
6.
out, it literally was called Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, and everyone was like, "Where's 1, 2, 3?"
That was just a new.
And they waited.
Because Lucas wanted to do the present because he couldn't make the past the way he wanted at that time, so he just did the present. Because he knew people were going to want to learn about Vader.
True.
Out of the original 3, what's your favorite Star Wars?
The original 3, 4, 5, 6.
A New Hope.
The original 3. So, A New Hope.
A New Hope,
Um,
followed by Return of the Jedi.
I think mine
And
would
then
be
The Empire
Return of
Strikes
the Jedi.
Back.
I think mine would be Return of the Jedi.
Everyone's is pretty much Return of the Jedi, which is a fantastic movie. Like, the original trilogy is absolutely masterpiece.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, that is S plus, the original trilogy.
Yeah. So I
What
put
would
it
you
at
say
S.
about the Phantom Menace?
That one?
Like the Phantom
2.
Menace and on.
Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, like so
Attack of the Clones is my favorite.
Is your favorite?
Yep, I actually really enjoyed Attack of the Clones. Followed by Revenge of the Sith, and then Phantom Menace.
Revenge of the Sith I just really liked because of how, I don't know, Phantom Menace was
Order
great.
66.
That was, yeah.
But, yeah. So, alright, S tier for that, because I don't want to, like, take up too much of the time.
Yeah, let's, yeah. We're already, like, an hour.
Our recording thing's not even showing the right time, so.
Yeah, I know, it never does.
Well, that's because your thing kind of reset a bit.
44 minutes? I don't know.
Something like that.
An hour and 20
But
minutes.
here's a movie. It's kind of a horror movie. It's technically a horror movie. The Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs.
I've obviously only know clips of it.
Mm-hmm.
Never full on seen it. But I know people rave it as a great fucking movie.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. But
so I'd probably put it like
tier.
S. Really?
I would not put it S tier.
I was gonna say like S minus.
A plus.
I wouldn't even say it's S. To be completely honest, I wouldn't even say it's S. Like, it's a good movie, but I would probably put it like mid A. To be honest,
that would just be an A then.
Yeah. So
you fucking dumbass.
Eat me.
Also, I hear police in the background go, "Eat me."
Yeah, right. All right, Chris. I think this is the one. I might be right. Saving Private Ryan.
S plus.
Was that the one you were mentioning?
Is there anything above
That's
S plus? Because that was a phenomenal movie. Phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
S plus plus. You're right. S plus plus. Nothing else gets it. That movie is a fucking masterpiece from beginning to end.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That movie is one of the greatest movies ever written, directed.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'm going to double check this before I sound like a fucking complete and total jackass.
As you should.
I think I'm right about it. Yeah, that is like Spielberg's best movie he's ever written. And I see IMDb put in 8.6. They are fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know.
What Rotten Tomatoes put it?
I don't even know. But I can.
That movie also had Vin Diesel and
yeah.
Oh fuck.
They did. Vin Diesel.
I'm forgetting
with
his name right now. No, and I just said his name because he's in The Rookie.
I can't remember.
Oh, Nathan Fillion. Nathan Fillion's also in it.
What is Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Matt Damon's in it too.
Yeah, Matt Damon is Private Ryan.
All right, I'm going to see if we
And
can
Tom-
do a
and,
quick little speed round after this. But go ahead.
No.
Eat me.
Nathan Fillion also plays a Private Ryan. He plays the first Private Ryan they run into.
Oh shit! No shit.
Because he's like, he's like, my brothers are still in grammar school.
Huh?
That was him.
All right, we're going to do a quick speed round because, one, it's getting late. Two, yeah. So I got one here. Green Mile.
Green Mile.
Oh, that's
S.
S. That's
S
S. Hands down S. Another amazing, like I said, this is another movie that was a Tom Hanks movie that I think is better than Forrest Gump.
I mean, I can't even really argue with
And, the great Michael Clark Duncan's in it, too.
the late, great Michael Clark Duncan. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Rest in
Fucking,
peace.
he was such a good actor.
Another little, bundle of movies, just a franchise. We'll do the franchise for it. Terminator.
Oh.
He's like, oh, this tickles my balls. Oh.
Jesus.
Dude, I have to put it. The sad thing is because if we're doing franchise,
He's
I
gonna
have
put
to
it
put
in
it
A tier.
no.
Whoa. Lower?
It's gonna be like a.
Jeez.
It's in
Not
between
C.
A and B.
Not C. Okay.
Do you want to be high B?
Yeah, because I mean, don't get me wrong. Terminator 2, Judgment Day, which is another one of my favorite movies, are absolutely phenomenal. I do kind of hate Terminator because it makes one of the greatest fucking. I agree with Jesse. It makes one of the greatest fucking action hero movie actors of all time evil, and he cannot play an evil guy. But they made him evil. That's why Terminator 2 is so fucking good.
Yes.
But those Terminators with Arnold are S. Those are phenomenal. Terminator 1, Terminator 2, and Rise of the Machines were good movies. I put them S because of Arnold. Arnold is an amazing fucking actor.
Oh yeah.
And he's also one of my favorite actors. Like if I'm going through the TV and I see an Arnold movie is on television, boom, going right on. I will sit there and watch an Arnold movie because Arnold is fucking awesome.
Gotcha. All right. On to the next one. Another one's a little, I think, I think it's considered a trilogy. So I think there's only 3 movies for it. Back to the Future.
Back to the
I put S. I put like low S.
We have a lot of S tier.
Well, that's because these are really good movies that you're putting up.
Well, yeah.
Like these are actual good movies.
I mean, I could go towards the bottom so we can get some D's in there.
This is also a lot better because, we're putting the good movies out of the way.
Yeah. So I'm going towards the bottom. Give me a moment.
Oh god.
Let's see. That is actually really sad on how low on the bottom this is. It has a good rating still, but it's all the way close to the bottom. The Iron Giant.
The Iron Giant.
Yeah.
See?
It's a cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the animated movie. That's one with that Vin Diesel plays a giant robot. That's like a C. C,
Yeah.
D, or C or D. Like, it was a good movie, but it wasn't that great.
Gotcha.
Which you just reminded me of a movie that I'm going to put at S tier.
What?
Because of the emotions.
Okay.
And I'm going to do 2 because we got to get the other one out of the way.
Okay.
But Balto.
You bitch.
Balto is S tier. That is a fucking such a good movie. And another movie, I'm going to get out of the way, so it's already done out of the way because we didn't mention it. And it is also another masterpiece, Braveheart.
Yep.
S tier.
Okay.
Yep.
S2.
So I wanted to get those 2 out of the way because when you said Iron Giant, Balto popped right into my head. Okay, continue.
What else?
No, don't worry. I'm looking for.
Else in the gutter. Any
Okay,
F
bad movies.
tiers?
Sorry, we got to go to Rotten Tomatoes.
F tiers? I can give you an F tier.
Okay.
I can
How about
give
Sharknado?
you an F.
Sharknado.
Yeah,
Sharknado.
there you go.
Sharknado F tier. Where actually Sharknado wasn't too bad. I think Sharknado 2 or 3 was just the dumbest thing where
ready?
a shark ate someone's arm from an airplane.
I'll give you a really
hell is that?
really good S tier movie. Dragon Ball.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Okay.
No, that was F. That was actually. I guess you could technically, if you think of how Kyle thinks of it, you could technically put it at C.
No.
Because remember, Kyle said if you don't think of it as an actual Dragon Ball movie,
But that's the thing. They made it like a Dragon Ball movie. That's the thing. They made it like a Dragon Ball movie.
I can give you 3 F tier movies like
What
easily
about-
right now if you really want F tier.
Go for
Avatar,
it.
The Last
first one?
Airbender, Avatar.
Okay.
We're
We're not going to talk about the Avatar movies because Avatar. Well, yeah, Avatar's great, but I'm talking about The Last Airbender.
Yeah, that was absolute dog shit. Made me mad.
This movie gets like bottom barrel because they decided to mix up books 1 and 3 and 2 and just make up their whole own fucking movie.
What's that?
Aragon.
Where
Aragon
would
was
you
a
put that?
fucking horrendous movie.
Where would you
That's
put it?
F. That's like bottom F. That movie was fucking atrocious, and I am so pissed that I enjoyed that movie before I read the book. And that book series is my favorite fucking series.
Sad.
Can't wait for the anime series. Disney, don't fuck it up.
Hopefully they shouldn't. We could probably fit a couple more in here if you'd like. If there's any more that you could think of while I'm looking.
Yep. I can't think of any right now. Matt asked for some Fs, so I gave Fs.
This got a 1%. I don't know if a lot of people seen it. The Master of Disguise.
1%. The Master of Disguise. Oh, yo, it is said to be one of the worst movies ever created.
I never seen it.
Me being
all I remember is the Turtle Club.
I'm pretty sure it came out in 2002. Being
I can start shit.
Pretty stupid, but
if you want me to start shit, I can start shit with a movie I think is F.
What you got?
And everyone loves it.
What you got?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Ah, come on.
Fucking cup.
F? Napoleon Dynamite.
Talladega Nights.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Napoleon.
Well, I don't know about F. I would put a D.
F. Because here's the thing. One, Napoleon Dynamite, I actually went and watched it because I always said I didn't care for it. I went and watched it. The movie's not funny at all. I thought the movie was completely fucking stupid. And then anything. There's only a few movies that I enjoyed with them in it. Anything that Will Ferrell makes, I don't find funny at all. Elf wasn't funny. Talladega Nights wasn't funny. Step Brothers wasn't funny. The only movie he was in that I thought was funny was The Other Guys, and that's because Mark Wahlberg was in it, and I like Mark Wahlberg.
Makes sense.
So going back to Napoleon Dynamite, right? You know that movie was made with a budget of $400,000.
And somehow made millions. I don't understand
somehow made
that.
$41 million. And I think John Heater, who played Napoleon Dynamite, thought I saw somewhere that he was paid $1,000 for the movie.
Yeah. Because even the director of the movie went
$1,000
dog shit
for the movie.
I think a lot of people thought it was going to be dog shit, and a lot of people do feel it was dog shit. And there are some that feel like it actually went really well. But
I just started shit. I'm telling you, I just started shit.
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite, I'd say probably would be a C. I don't know if I'd put it as an F. That's going down there really down.
How about what?
Down.
Oh, you already said the movie that was what 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Master of Disguise.
Master of Disguise was.
Master of Disguise. Okay. What did you guys? I know Lou definitely have seen it. Matt, I'm not 100% sure about you, but Mallrats.
I don't know if I've seen it.
Mallrats, Clerks, the Jane Silent Bob movies.
I feel Clerks 2 was better than Clerks 1. Mallrats, I don't believe I've saw.
Mallrats so good. And Dogma. Dogma was a really good movie.
Oh, yeah, Dogma was good.
I would put the collection of them because I feel like it's a good spot right between B and A because they fluctuate between B and A depending on their circumstances.
The Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back movie, hilarious. I fucking love it. I can go back and watch it now and still crack up.
But like I'm saying, it's. I know, I'm saying, I love that movie, but it's still a B tier movie.
Oh yeah, it's definitely B tier, but it's because it's a stoner movie. That's what it is.
It's exactly what it is.
So,
How High?
Oh God,
that's
the OG, the OG How High. Yeah. It's good. It's C tier, but it's a pothead movie. It's a stoner movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's C tier. You have to be high to watch it.
I could watch it.
I got
and still laugh, but
I got a movie.
Oh God.
And it's only because we mentioned How High.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, no. Which don't take that out of context because this is a movie that I would put in S tier because it was a fucking phenomenal movie.
Okay.
Boys in the Hood.
Oh yes, Lord, yes.
Great movie.
Oh my god, such a great movie. Like, that was fantastic. If you like that, you would. Yeah. I had that on
That scene,
the
man.
TV at work a couple weeks ago. Probably about a month ago, I had it on at work, and I was watching it. And still fantastic.
Mm.
Another movie that is like that is A Menace to Society. That was also a fantastic movie, too. What?
Wasn't that the Joke ripoff movie?
No. The one that you're thinking of is called Don't Be a Menace to Society While Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. That's what that one was called. There was actually a movie called Menace to Society, and that one is really fucking good.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay.
Yeah,
I remember
yeah.
the one scene from it, yeah.
So good.
I never
so good.
seen it, but I've seen scenes.
It's so good. If you ever get a chance to watch it, check it out. If you like Boys in the Hood, you'll like that.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood was... No, don't leave the shit. Hold on. Okay, whew, that was almost bad.
Oh, good job. But I believe we could end it on the note with that. So let me look at this list here.
I have nothing else popping in my head for like movies, but TV shows. Just like this show.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna just come back.
In the beginning, we're gonna have a lot of S, but once we start getting the shows that like MTV movies that like we see over the year, we see over the years, we're gonna be like, okay,
I'm not even gonna read off all those. I'm pretty sure people know which ones we put, but I think this episode was really good. We're definitely going to come back to this, just like the Into the Unknown one we're coming back to. It went well. This is probably one of our longest episodes, so we're going to be proud of it. And hopefully the audio worked.
54 minutes. And if it doesn't work, then I'm just going to take my computer and chuck it out the window.
No, we're taking the window off and chucking
the window through your...
Oh, yeah, we're taking the window and chucking out the computer. Fuck you, computer. Take your window out and chuck it out, you.
That'd be really hard for you to like...
But, anywho.
I gotta get up for work in the morning.
Yeah, everybody's got to get up. I mean, I don't have to get up till 10, but, I'll probably be up for a little
4th of July
longer.
week. Yay.
Yay, I get paid for 4th of July.
Shit.
7:38. No.
What?
Anyway. No, I just thought of something.
But anywho, everybody, thank you for tuning in to this week's podcast. We hope you really enjoyed it, and hopefully you don't try to come to kill us on our social medias and everything like that for the opinions we made, especially the anime community, because of how toxic your Attack on Titan show is. Although it has a good plot, Dynamite. It has a good, Napoleon Dynamite as well. Don't try killing us. But if you have any suggestions on future episodes we can tackle, if there are some movies or TV shows you feel we didn't touch on, we could touch on the next time, then feel free to message us. Other than that, follow us on our social media. I'm Gruesome Gum Gum on everywhere. Chris is Doc Lethal with a 0 in the Doc part. He's Doc Lethal on Twitch and YouTube. Matt, what the fuck is your handle? Is it the Gig Guy GG?
The Gig Guy GG. Yes, that's where I post a lot about my DoorDash and Spark and all that. Because, I was like, I need extra money.
I feel that. So so follow us on there.
Thank you.
Yeah, boy.
And we'll be still popping out podcasts. Hopefully, like I said, I don't have to throw my laptop through the window or throw a window at my laptop. So, I guess tip your waitress, everybody. Have a good night.
I'll play us out.
Good night. Bye-bye.